Hello everyone, it is me Vegeta T23 and welcome back to my new What If. Today we're talking about what if Vegeta was born with Destroyer Key. Before I start, I'd like to mention that I created a Discord server for you to join. The link is in the description of this video, so if you'd like to join in and talk to me and the rest of my fans, it's there. I'd also like to mention that I created an Instagram so you can survey my very uninteresting life. I mainly post Osu stuff. Now back to the video. In the last part, we discussed Vegeta's plan to visit Namek after Cold died and Cooler took over. Goku and Vegeta decided to go into the time chamber to train up, but due to Vegeta being different in ki from Goku, he's allowed to stay forever if he so desires, so he stayed for 5 years. Once he was out, the ship where everyone would travel to Namek and training in that meantime was done, and so they go. When they arrived on Namek, Vegeta went for Cooler and disposed of him the second he saw him. The utter rage he had to vacant a divine version of a Super Saiyan transformation, that being Super Saiyan Rose, and he disposed of Cooler with nothing but the absolute pressure off of the form, mutilating him very easily. The Namek Guardian was sent to Earth along with the Dragon Balls for the fight and brought back when it was over. When he came home, Trunks arrived from the future and warned Goku of the heart virus and told him to get access to God Ki as fast as he possibly can, as androids will arrive, and so Goku listens. When the time came for the androids, Goku fought and fell victim to the virus, so he chugged the medicine and collapsed. Everyone met the real androids as well. With the recap out of the way, let's continue the what if. The androids are looking for Goku, who has fallen due to heart virus, and is trying to recover. Our friends are trying to take Goku as far away as possible, and they succeeded. Vegeta realizes these androids are quite a bit more powerful, but nowhere near Vegeta's newfound power. So he goes to town to destroy them. Krillin is concerned and then kissed in the cheek by 18, so he falls in love, as well as her. So you know where this goes. Just at that moment, Vegeta arrives.
I won't witness another home falling into pieces by bitches such as yourselves. So I'll give you 10 seconds to either fuck off of your little plan or die by my hand.
Vegeta is pissed, but androids 16 and 17 square up for battle, while 18 is looking on and quite astonished by the sheer power Vegeta is outputting while introducing the other two into the ground. Krillin tries to approach 18, but she does it sooner, and despite his nervousness, they talk and come to terms of why she's here and the whole thing. Krillin is surprised and tells Vegeta to leave the androids alone. Vegeta says only if they agree not to kill Goku. 17 has some thoughts, then gives up the fight, telling 16 to do the same, as they will go back to the base to see how Cell is progressing. Speaking of Cell, all of them sense a strange yet familiar power. All of a sudden, a blast comes from the distance and they stop their fights. Seeing nothing, they're about to continue, but 17 screams out as an unknown entity starts pulling him in through what looks like a tail. 16 and 18 look on in complete horror as the creature starts transforming. The thing then turns around.
I have room for one more. Would you like to join, Blondie? Who in the actual fuck are you?
No one named me, but I will call myself Cell. This Cell creature has the ability to absorb energy from the living things and also has the ability to transform when it absorbs an android. Vegeta then steps forward, ready to face the creature for the first time, not knowing what's waiting for him. With Vegeta and Cell having a short stare down, they begin the battle. Vegeta was heavily underestimating the creature as he got pounded down like a slaughtered animal. He knew he can't keep it up as good as he thought, so Vegeta goes to Rose and continues the battle, eagerly waiting for Cell to be defeated so he can rid the world of those androids once and for all. But he wasn't making much dent at all. Vegeta barely surpassed Cell, but Cell revealed his true height as a purple, flaring aura appeared around him. Vegeta knew that aura like the back of his hand and knew he fucked up, knowing it's the power of his Hakai. He still had hope. Cell then went to town, basically destroying Vegeta in combat. Cell then goes and beats Vegeta one last time, as Vegeta falls to the ground. Cell then asks if any one of them would like to die by him as well, But just as he was about to finish the sentence, Goku appeared glowing red and did a solar flare, took Vegeta and pretty much everyone there, and ditched out of there, knowing none of them stand a chance, including 18 and 16. They were then taken to Capsule Corp after they agreed not to hurt Goku in any way until all of this is done for. Goku had to explain how did he get that new red power-up, and he said, well, I managed to sense Vegeta in my dreams and got used to this new energy. I realized I can channel it in a similar manner as Super Saiyan, and there I am. Trunks wasn't really in the mood to cooperate with them after the massive PTSD he has from his timeline, so he decides to roll with it. At the house, they plan on what to do next. They ask Vegeta if he is as powerful as it seemed, and Vegeta says Cell is more powerful than that, at least 10 times, making Bulma drop a pot and hearing everyone else opening their eyes wide open, not believing in it. Vegeta then changes the topic, asking about the time chamber and if it's still usable for them. The squad tells him that there's a new guardian on Earth as they speak. Vegeta, thinking of something, comes up with the concept of the new guardian removing that limit somehow. So he goes to the lookout and sees Dende. Goku had to explain that Piccolo fused with Kami and Guru sent Mori's son Dende here as for payback for protecting Namek. He greets him, they share a small conversation, and proceeds to the important parts. He wants for the chamber to be given no limits, because they have a new threat on Earth. Dende says that they did some improvements like making it be used as much as they want, and they could use it as many years worth of training in there. Having that in mind, he genuinely thanks Dende for the first time and departs back to Capsule Corp. He tells everyone how they can train in the time chamber for as long as they want and to go to the lookout to train up. Goku, Vegeta, Trunks and Piccolo go in the time chamber in groups of 2. Goku and Piccolo go in first. In the time chamber, Goku pushes the Super Saiyan God far beyond, accessing Super Saiyan Blue and fully mastering the form. Piccolo gets an unfathomable boost to his power as well. Goku and Piccolo get out and Vegeta senses Goku's massive power level. He realized that Goku surpassed him and that he is in a blue form. When he asked Goku about it, Goku said that it's apparently his version of that God form and had to fuse the Super Saiyan God form in order to make it as powerful. As for Piccolo, he can use God Ki, but his power isn't as powerful. Vegeta realized that Goku trained his form to be strainless, so he applied it to himself, seeing how much it paid off for Goku. That said, Vegeta and Trunks are up and so they go in there. They apply the same thing to their Rosé states and manage to rise further into evolution, or well, in this case stage 2 and 3, which they figure is not useful and keep to the original form mastery. They eventually manage and Vegeta thinks his son is going to take on Cell and defeat him without any issue. With that, the two exit with their forms mastered as well. But when Goku asked whether they went beyond or not, Vegeta told him in private that he witnessed Trunks unlocking a new level. But he needs more motivation or a bigger trigger than just android's wrath upon his future timeline in order to achieve it. Just then, they got introduced to Cell absorbing 18 as well and hosting Cell games. Vegeta got livid at that. Trunks was far beyond livid though. The tournament takes place at Cell's arena in 7 days, so they chill out until the tournament starts. And well, Goku pipes Chi-Chi again, so Gohan will relatively be closer in age with now coming Goten. And with that, we're leaving things be for now. Thank you for watching. If you want me to go low-key, then click dislike, but if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you'd like me to cover your idea in the near future, comment down below. And as always, peace out.